There was a small island. Was it an island? Small island.
No.
So, have you had your breakfast?
Yeah.
Right. What do you have?
I had paratha with curd.
Okay. Yeah. I like
Have you
paratha
done?
with curd. Yeah.
Have you
Yep.
done?
Have you had? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have
I've
you
had it.
had?
Yes. Yes. So I had some doshas.
Okay, I guess I'll ask you some questions about your past then. So just like yesterday, right? So can you tell me, okay, well, when was the last time you had a trip?
Last time. Yeah. Last month.
So where did you go?
Visited Bhimtal. It is located in Nainital district.
Okay, can you describe your experience?
Bhimtal.
What did you see
It
there?
is a lake. Yeah, it is a lake.
It's a lake. Okay. So did you like?
It's very beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I spent a night there. I rented a room front of that lake, and the morning view was very awesome. Yeah, where were that place was very green, all over green only. And there was few people, like there was no there was no much population, we can say. Like few people were there. So I enjoyed that trip. Like there at the night, on lake, beside the lake, people were singing songs, and one little girl also sang a song. Yeah. And some people, like younger people danced. Like someone sang and someone danced, and it was like a very awesome experience. Yeah, and beside the lake, we we sit around 2 3 hours, enjoyed that music. uh, that was like unforgettable moment. That night view of lake was very beautiful.
Did you have a campfire?
What's
Did you have a campfire at night? Campfire.
campfire means?
Campfire means, when you put fire and you sit around it, um, having a game night, maybe singing songs and so on.
No, there is no
Campfire.
campfire. No. Like people are dancing and danced. People were danced, or someone sung, but they were not like this. Like in between, like we can say in between of the lake, there is a place. There was a place we can went there through the boat, and there we had lunch. We had dinner, or some cold drink in between the lake. So that was a different kind of experience. There was a like candlelight dinner we had, or like they decorate that place very beautifully. Yeah, and after having my dinner, I had one cup of tea, and yeah, and after that I had a Maggie also, because I heard about that Maggie, like beside the lake. That store was very famous, so I wanted to try that, and I tried. Like it was very tasty. Yeah. So then I took so many pictures. Yeah, I enjoyed that trip a lot.
Okay. So you said we sit around for 2-3 hours. We sat around. We sat.
We sat around. Yeah.
We sat. Maybe you could say we sat in a circle. Right. We sat in a circle. Right. You mean
No,
we
no,
sat
we
in a
sat on
circle.
a stairs. We sat on a
Oh,
stairs. Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, I guess we can say we sat on the stairs, and we sang and danced, you could say. So you said people were danced. You don't say people were danced. People were dancing, or people danced around. People were dancing and singing, right?
Yeah.
Then he said there is not campfire. There was no campfire. There was no campfire. Then yeah, you said in between of the lake. It's not in between of the lake. In the middle of the lake. In the
Okay. The
middle of the
middle of
lake.
the lake. Okay.
Yeah. There was
Middle.
a small island. Was it an island? Small island.
No, no,
in
it
the middle.
yes, yes, yes. Like it is a like we can say not natural, like people made that.
Artificial island, maybe.
Yeah, artificial island.
In the middle of the lake, there
Middle of the
was
lake, yeah.
in the middle of the lake, there was a sort of a oh, I think what you are talking about is kind of like a small platform.
Yeah, where we
Yeah.
can eat food, or like we can stay there. We can enjoy there, like this
Okay.
type of place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there might be some small bridge leading to it.
Yeah, no, no, there is no bridge. We
Boat.
went there through the boat. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah, by
So
the
we got
boat.
there. So we got there in a small boat. We got there in a
Yeah.
small boat. Then he said they have decorated the place very beautifully. They had decorated perfect. You're talking about
They had
past of
this.
past. So they had decorated the place very beautifully. He said, I had a Maggie also. I had some Maggie also. Maggie is uncountable now. Like you can't count Maggie. So you say, had
Yeah,
some
so we can
Maggie.
say like I had some noodles. Is it correct?
That's
I
correct.
had.
I had some Maggie or I had some noodles. Both are fine.
Okay.
So when was the last time you tried some exotic food item or dish?
Exotic. Yeah. Last weekend I ordered some food. Like I like Chinese food, so I ordered Chinese noodles with Manchurian, and it was little spicy, but I enjoyed that, because I add some vegetables uh, on that noodles, so it become like manageable. I can eat very easily. It's like little spicy, so yeah. And Manchurian was very good. Like it was very tasty and yummy. Yeah, that is the last food I had.
So you said it was little spicy, is what he said, right? But then it was kind of a bit too spicy for you, right? So maybe you could say it
Big,
was a bit too spicy for me. It was
tasty
a
spicy.
bit too spicy for me, but I was able to manage by adding some vegetables to it. Right?
Adding some vegetables.
Yeah, I was able to manage
Yeah.
by adding some vegetables to it, or it became manageable after adding some vegetables to it. It became, not it become, it became past simple.
Became okay.
Okay. Uh, when was the last time you watched the film?
Yeah, I don't like watching movie. I don't like, but yeah, when I visited my relative's place, so there I watched a movie. I like a cartoon movie. I don't know what is the name. Like I enjoyed that movie. It is there is in this movie. It is there is a little girl who lost it, who's lost it in a sea, and she tried stand. Yeah, she tried to, go outside and wanted to reach their home. Yeah, like animals or animated animal tried to help her to reach their home. Yeah, it was like we can say hard work. The story is about the hard work of that girl, little girl. It was only 5 or 6 year old girl. I don't know exactly. Like there is no mention. They don't mention this. So yeah, I that was like last movie I watched.
Was it a Japanese anime film?
Not Japanese. It is yeah, like it is like I don't know, but have you seen a movie name? Is like it is like little animated or and there are some animals also. I don't know which genre is that.
Animals.
Yeah,
Hmm. I don't know.
yeah. I
Okay.
also don't know. I forgot the
Yeah.
name actually.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you said I don't like watching movie. I don't like watching movies. Plural. When you make
Please.
general statements, speak in terms of plurals. Okay? I don't like watching
Yeah.
movies. Then you said the last time I saw a movie, it was a cartoon movie. It's not a cartoon movie. It was an animated film. It was an animated film.
Animated film. Okay.
Animated film. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you said there is a girl who lost it in a sea. So it was about a girl who was lost or who
Was
got lost.
lost.
Maybe you could say who got lost. Is correct. Who got lost in sea? Who got lost in sea? Sea, you mean ocean, right? Sea or
Yeah.
ocean? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who got lost in sea? Then the story was about how she finds her way back home. The story was
Yeah.
about how she finds her way back home. She was a 6-year-old child, and the story is about her efforts to reach home.
Yeah.
The story was
Yeah.
about her efforts to reach home,
Efforts.
to get back home.
Okay.
Okay. Also, how do you pronounce this word? I'll just type it in the chat box.
Jenna. Jenna. Jenna.
Genre, or genre.
Jonna. Jonner.
Yes. Genre. Okay,
Jonna. Jonna.
that's correct. Okay. Uh, maybe. Uh, so yeah, Priyanka, where were you born? I forgot.
I was born in Uttarakhand. I was
I
born
was
in
born in
Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. And do you still stay in Uttarakhand? Where you
No,
currently?
no. I lives in Gurugram, Haryana.
Gurugram, yeah, yeah. I live in Gurugram. Okay, I live in Gurugram, Haryana. Uh,
Yeah. I live
okay,
in
well,
Gurugram.
okay.